One of my favorite things about buying bins of Lego at yard sales is how you get to celebrate the victory twice. The first time when you're at the sale and you find what you're looking for and you get a great deal on it, ideally, and then you get to celebrate again when you bring it home and start going through it and find all kinds of treasures. And that's where the real fun is. And that's what I want to share with you today, because over this weekend I went through a few of those bins. I found some really cool stuff and I want to show it all off and let you know exactly what I got. Start over here with the bins themselves. This first one that I went through was what I was effectively calling the Chima bin, and you'll see why as we go through this video. This one over here, this is the infamous Legos bin with 2 G's, triggering the entire viewership of this video. But I went through these over the weekend and I separated everything out between the non-Lego, which is sometimes even more fun to find than Lego stuff, just seeing all the weird stuff that people put in there. Other than Mega, I don't have anything against Mega other than the fact that it doesn't focus on my camera and it looks so much like Lego in some cases that you really just have to look at the top and look closer at it. And when I find Lego yard sale lots with Mega in there, like this for example, yeah, looking from afar you think that's Lego. It's not, and it like makes it very hard to go through this and get exactly what you need out of it, which is this. This is all the Lego that I pulled. Well, there's a lot more than that we'll show you, but this is everything Lego related out of this bin. This is non-Lego, so you can kind of see how the ratio is. Most of the non-Lego came from this. This was a pretty good one, but this had probably the best stuff in it, and that was the Chima that came out of here. So we'll start right here. This kid that owned this, and you'll see this as we go through, he was a little strange because he would open up a Lego set and get into bag 1. Maybe build it, probably not build it, but I think what he was going for was the minifigs, because as we go through here, you'll see that happened every single time with these sets. And as such, some of the minifigs are missing. Luckily, I was able to find all of the pieces from bag 1. The only bag that he opened up from this set, which this is 70013. This is Equila's Ultra Striker from 2013. This set sold for $40. And this kid just opened up the first bag and then let everything else go. There's bag 2, bag 3, there's another bag 3. Here's the treads and everything else that goes along with this, as you can see there. Again, we are missing that minifig there, but the other guys, I think this one might be right. I don't know if he has the right face or not, but this one's complete, and all the pieces are there. So I can build this up, and most likely what I'm going to do is build this just for fun, and then I'll take a picture of it and I'm going to list it. So I should say, if there's anything that you're seeing here in today's video that you're interested in buying from me, it'll be on the Brickitect store eventually, and if there is something that you like, I'll make it a priority to get that one done and listed. This was a little bonus bag. I don't know if it went with this set or another one, so I just kind of kept that there. But I think that's all complete with the exception of one minifig, which is kind of unfortunate, but made my life easy, being that he didn't open most of them. This set over here, this is 70131. This is Rogon's Rock Flinger from 2014. This set sold for $30. And this again was a bag 1 situation where I built the entirety of bag 1, and then there's bag 2, and bag 3 has stickers with this as well that were never applied. So again, I think he just got into this for the minifigs and did that because they're not complete. I'm missing one head from this guy. This one's complete, and then there is another one too that I thought was somewhere. Oh, this guy. I was wondering where he went. I put him with a future update, you'll see. He's fully complete as well. So we're just missing one head from this, one minifig from this, but other than that, the sets are looking good and complete. Next one here, this is 70132. If you can't tell, I'm using a cheat sheet. This is Scorn's Scorpion Stinger from 2014, sold for $40. And once again, my boy got into bag 1, took the minifigs out, probably played with them, did his thing, and then he left bags 2, 3, and 4 to never to be built. Which I have to ask myself, as a parent, if your kid did this, like you buy, like this is 2 different years of sets, but you buy him a set, and then you find out that he just opened up the first bag and got the minifigs out. Why would you do it again? And then why would you do it again? Like, why? I would be like, dude, listen, I think we're done buying Lego sets here until you actually play with what you got. Because these just never got open, and it's been a decade now, which explains why it was at the yard sale. But this set has some pretty cool minifigs with it. I tried building those up the best that I could. You can see those guys there. I think I have to build his bow and arrow or whatever that is. Then I have to verify these, but these ones aren't as important since they're not entirely complete. I think this one maybe. Also have stickers with it as well, and the bonus bag, everything seems to be there, which I'll have to verify before I list anything, but I actually like this set. When I saw that, what I saw from this I thought was really cool was these green balls that are in there. I was like, what is that? And if I would have seen that outside of that bag, I probably would have thought that that was not Lego, but it is in fact Lego, and it goes with this set. Something that I completely missed out on. I really didn't have any Chima, so now I do, at least temporarily, and I might get to enjoy some of these, and who knows, maybe I'll hold on to them. But ideally with this yard sale stuff, and there's a lot more, I ideally want to sell this stuff off and get the Brickitect store going, and then flip it for other stuff, and just keep it rolling and having fun. Speaking of having fun, this set I think is in there. I have Steve, if you want to see the bonus minifigs. These sets weren't complete. I have the Scooby-Doo Mystery Machine and the plane partially in here. Clarkman was kind of looking at it, and he realized pretty quickly that we don't have all the parts from this, which kind of sucks, but there is some. Maybe I can try to do something with it. It'd be kind of fun. Maybe I'll make a mock, but they got the stickers out of that one and had some fun with that. But that's one of the two sets that I think are possibly in there. And I have the horse, and hey, we can build this guy up. Nice. We had Shaggy somewhere. I think he's in here. Let me do some digging. Well, there's that guy. Shaggy became zombie. There's Fred. Oh my gosh, there's even more in here than I thought. And there's Shaggy. I think those are all the minifigs. We don't have Scoob, but I'll put the helmet on that guy here. His pumpkin. I don't know what it is. Hat, helmet, head. Oh, he must supposed to have a head inside there too. Sugar Shack. Have to look and see what that is. Probably just a black one. A blank. So that should be no problem. But I do have the horse over here. How about that? Maybe we can do something with this. And there's a Minecraft set too. Lots of people noticed this in the haul video that I did on this. So I do think that I may be able to piece this together. If you look up here beyond Scooby-Doo, you can see we've got Steve, Diamond Steve, and then we also have one Enderman, and then the other one's just missing his arms, so I could easily put those together too. So we might be able to piece that together. This set, I'm not sure was in there. It was definitely fully built at one point, but I didn't see all the pieces for this, so this one might be a gamble as to whether we have it, but we might have some minifigs, so that was kind of just in there. If you're curious about some other bonus minifigs that we had in there, we had Splinter, which thank you to my live chat in my live stream. They told me that this is Master Splinter's head. I thought it was boot Lego. I was like, what is this? Is that a wolf or a rat? And there he is, fully built. And we got Leo fully built here too. There was pieces for Raph, and he didn't come together fully, so we got Leonardo in there. Here's some other Chima guys, which that Chima guy is actually from this set, so maybe that's in there. We got this one. That one's not built properly, and then we got the Foot Clan, and then Sandy from SpongeBob. There's other SpongeBob stuff, but not complete, unfortunately. A lot of this is just kind of miscellaneous minifig stuff that I pulled out of there that I thought was kind of cool, but it's all like all the accessories and everything. So there's the minifig lot. Got the practice shredder there. We got, this is from a SpongeBob set apparently. Thank you live chat once again for my live streams. Got those stickers. And I think that's pretty much everything that I pulled from here. So lots of Chima action happening as expected. All these sets surprisingly complete. I really couldn't believe that I found all the parts for these. I actually built the first bag of those two. This one had some type of weird oil on it in the bag. I've never had a Lego bag have like oil inside of it, so I cleaned these pieces twice. That's why that's not built. But they're all there. And I've got 3 Chima sets that retailed, I guess if we add it up, for $110 back in the day, along with all this other stuff. I have no idea what we paid for this, but it wasn't much. And then I've got a bunch of this stuff too that's kind of piling up. I think my plan for this, which could be kind of fun, is just to keep putting all the non-Lego in here. Usually what I do with non-Lego, because I get asked this a lot, I usually either donate it or I put it in a yard sale or I throw it away if it's just nasty stuff. But there's a lot of miscellaneous things in here. So I'm going to keep piling all this up as I continue going through these Lego bins that I have. And I have a few big ones left that has a lot of non-Lego in there. And we'll just keep stacking all up, and maybe eventually I'll put this on eBay for like a really cheap price and somebody can have it. Because there's probably a kid out there, maybe you, that was like, hey Greg, I don't care if it's not Lego. I can have all kinds of fun with all the pieces and wheels and cars and things that are inside here. Maybe even John Cena. Okay, that's cringe. But anyways, that's just gonna keep piling up for the time being. Everything else here, I'm gonna try piecing together, seeing what I have, make sure everything is good, and then it's gonna go on the Brickitect store, which if you wanna check out, the link is down below. I only have like 5 things listed right now, but lots of stuff to go on, like an incredible amount. We got all these Lego Dimensions that still need listed. I got another bin to go through here. I don't know if anyone's interested in all this, but we got a ton of friend stuff that's just floating around the room, along with some Duplo in there as well. And then what I'm really excited about is these two giant bins of stuff. And these, I think this is what I'm going to be listing next. These are all those sets that I got from that one yard sale that were individually priced, but I got a great deal on. So I'm going to start posting these. So you have to check the store to see what's on there. Elves fans, now's your chance. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed coming along with me on this tour of all the stuff that I got accomplished this weekend in the world of Lego yard sale lots. I'm pretty excited about all this, and just amazing what you can pull out of these bins when you buy them for the cheap or on the cheap at yard sales. If you want to join me on my live streams, make sure you have notifications turned on. I'll be going live randomly throughout the day whenever I find time, and we'll have some fun with all this crazy stuff down here. And once this is done, we got on to the next thing, and then on to the next thing. It's just never going to end. I hope you guys have a glorious rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next yard sale video.